Places you cannot visit. Our world is full of beautiful places that we are free to visit, explore, and have amazing travel experiences in. But did you know that there are places on the planet that people are forbidden and restricted from visiting and exploring? In case you didn't know, there are forbidden areas. Some of these locations are so dangerous that the thrill of exploring a forbidden place does not entice anyone to visit them, while others require a special license or position, such as a researcher, before you can visit. Even if you are unable to visit these locations, there is no harm in knowing about them. So in this video, we present you 9 places where people are forbidden or restricted from visiting. Hello guys, welcome back to Travel Purity, where we bring you the most exciting places in the world. Are you ready? Number 1. The Doomsday Vault. When you hear the term Doomsday Vault, your first thought is probably of a vault containing secrets that, if released, will destroy the world. But the truth is far from that. The Doomsday Vault, located deep within the bowels of an icy mountain on an island above the Arctic Circle between Norway and the North Pole, houses something vital to humanity's future. Can you guess what's inside? It's seeds. The Doomsday Vault, also known as the Global Seed Vault, is simply a deposit box that houses the world's largest collection of agricultural biodiversity. Crates of various plant seeds are sent from every corner of the globe to the vault for long-term storage in the event of a global crisis or apocalypse. The structure contains over 13,000 years of agricultural history. The vault is not open to the public, but special guests are permitted entry on certain days. So unless you are a special guest, you cannot enter the building. Number 2. North Sentinel Island, Andaman. North Sentinel Island is an Andaman island in the India archipelago that is home to the Sentinelese people, who are notorious for their violence and refusal to communicate with outsiders. The island has been dubbed the most difficult to visit as well as the most dangerous on the planet. Because of the India's government's protection, the Sentinelese tribe has lived on the island for over 50,000 years. Every attempt to establish contact with the tribe has been futile and has resulted in serious violence. To maintain their isolation, the tribe frequently resorts to violence and has even killed several people. As a result, visitors are strictly prohibited from entering the region, and it is regarded as one of the most dangerous and forbidden places in the world. If you think you can befriend the Sentinelese, you can try visiting the island, but keep in mind that it is strictly forbidden. Number 3. Lascaux Caves, France. Lascaux is a network of caves in southwest France near the village of Montignac. It is well known for its Palaeolithic cave paintings, which are of exceptional quality, size, sophistication, and antiquity. 4 teenagers discovered it in 1940 after their dog fell down a hole. Crawling into the cave to save the dog, they discovered hundreds of prehistoric animals painted on the walls and ceilings. After World War II, the cave became a popular tourist destination, but it was closed to the public because visitors' breath and sweat produced carbon dioxide and humidity, which could damage the paintings. The French government decided to construct a near-perfect replica of the original cave, which is now open to the public. Number 4. The Tomb of Qin Shi Huang. For more than 2,000 years, the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor, has been hidden deep beneath a pyramid. The tomb contains the secrets of the emperor, who died on September 10, 210 BC, after conquering 6 warring states and establishing China's first unified nation. Although the tomb has not been excavated, it is believed to contain everything the emperor would require in the afterlife. In 1974, a group of farmers digging wells near the tomb discovered thousands of life-size terracotta soldiers who were most likely buried with the emperor. The Chinese government has prohibited access to the tomb in order to preserve its cultural heritage and pay respect to the emperor buried there. Number 5. Heard Island. Heard Island is one of the world's least explored places. The island is a rocky, treeless area of Australian territory that is mostly covered by glaciers. Big Ben, an active volcano, makes landing there extremely dangerous. It would take you days to get to the island from the nearest town across stormy and rough seas, And what would you find? An island that is hidden in the dense cloud for approximately 360 days of the year. This island was first inhabited in 1855 for seal hunting, but was abandoned 3 decades later after the seal population had been wiped out. It is a World Heritage Site, and visitors are strictly prohibited. So one question for you. Assuming none of the forbidden places we've listed thus far is prohibited, where would you like to go? Please leave your responses in the comments section below. Also, if you have any thoughts of any places we've listed, please leave them in the comments section and we'll go over them. Number 6. Pravcicka Brana. Pravcicka Brana is Europe's largest sandstone arch, located in the Bohemian Switzerland National Park in northwest Bohemia. It is the national park's symbol and one of the most recognizable natural landmarks in the Czech Republic. The arch has been visited since the end of the 18th century, but frequent visits have caused increased erosion of the upper parts and gate destruction. Thus, in 1982, public access to the gate was prohibited in order to preserve the current state and national development of the sandstone rock. Number 7. Bangalore Fort, India. Bangalore Fort, the most haunted fort in India, is a 16th century fort built in the Indian state of Rajasthan. Bhagwat Das built it for his younger son, Madho Singh. Bangalore is one of the most haunted places in the world, according to legends and stories. There are rumors of ghosts and spirits roaming the fort, music and dancing coming from within the fort, and a variety of other strange activities observed by locals. It's enough to give you chills. One of the myths surrounding the fort is that it was cursed by a guru who stated that the shadows of the palace should not touch him, and when they did, he cursed the fort, resulting in the destruction of the city. Another legend has it that it was cursed by a dark magician who fell in love with the princess of the palace and resorted to using dark magic to make her fall in love with him. Although visitors can visit the fort during the day, it is strictly prohibited by the Indian government to visit the fort at night because it is believed to be haunted, and anyone who enters after sunset never returns. Isn't it creepy? Number 8. North Brother Island, New York City. North Brother Island has a fascinating and tragic history riddled with disease, death, and decay. It is situated on the East River in New York City between the Bronx and Rikers Island. The island was uninhabited until 1885, when it was purchased by New York City to build Riverside Hospital, a contagious disease hospital. Mary Mallon, also known as Typhoid Mary, was the hospital's most famous patient and the first documented carrier of the typhoid fever bacteria. She was estimated to have infected approximately 50 people that was quarantined in the hospital until her death. The island was also the site of over 1,000 deaths when the General Slocum steamship caught fire. After a while, the hospital was closed down and reopened after World War II. First to house war veterans, and then as a treatment facility for heroin addicts. It was later closed permanently in 1963 and left to rot. The island is officially closed to the public because it is a bird sanctuary for one of the largest nesting colonies of black-crowned night herons in the area. Number 9. Surtsey Island. On November 14, 1963, an island erupted from the sea. The first person to see the newly formed island was a cook aboard a trawler who noticed a column of dark smoke rising from the sea's surface. The captain of the ship suspected it was a burning boat and decided to investigate. They discovered an island in the process of birth. The island is about 20 miles off the southern coast of Iceland and was formed by an undersea volcanic eruption that lasted 3.5 years. The island is strictly forbidden and off limits to all but scientists because it has evolved into a natural laboratory for studying and ensuring that plant and animal colonization, biotic succession, and the formation of geological formations occur as naturally as possible without human intervention. This is it, guys. The 9 forbidden places that visitors are not permitted to visit. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you are notified whenever we upload new videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.